Welcome to Waifus of Overwatch. And here we are. My name is Erin Fitzgerald, and I'm here with.
Danielle McRae, hello everybody once again with this lovely hum in the background.
Oh, yes,
Again.
and the hum is so you know who's hosting. That is the Danielle hum. That is real. It's the hum of life, my friends. The hum
Yes.
of life. This is our squad member episode. I turn it over to you, Danielle.
All right, so to start this off, our first guest here, I'm gonna introduce my lovely sister, Deanna. So, who is your wife? But first off, who are you? Who are you, Deanna?
Well, I'm your sister, of course. I've known you for most of my life. Pretty much all of my life, I've known you. And I love video games. And as you know, we've been playing video games since forever, since we got our first system, the Super Nintendo.
Since the dinosaurs died, after they died, we started playing video games.
Yeah, basically. And other than that, aside from that, I'm an illustrator, a freelance illustrator for a living, and I'm also a graphic designer. And I also create webcomics for fun. Oh, and I love Overwatch.
Yes. Now, I know you have a webcomic. Would you like to promote that? Because that's some really good stuff. Like, I've been reading it. You should, what's it about?
Oh yeah. I have a webcomic right now. It's relatively new. I started it in December and it's called Cosmos Song. And it's like a tie between fantasy and romance because I like both. I'm kind of a hopeless romantic. Um, so it's kind of got elements of both of my favorite genres. And I don't know. I guess the other thing I can say about the comic is that I recommend that you be at least 18 to read the comic because it's not really a kiddie thing. So, and you can find it at cosmos-song.com or you can find it at Tapastic by just typing it in the search feature.
Woohoo! And I have to ask you the pressing question. This is why you're here. Who is your waifu? Who is your ultimate waifu in Overwatch?
That's a difficult question. Oh, I've never confessed.
Well, now.
Well, I guess my waifu would probably be Diva.
Yay! Diva, no, because I recently picked her up after they, fixed her up a bit, and I love her too. She's like
I love Diva. Like I don't know. I can't really think of anyone else that I would consider to be my waifu in that game. It would be Diva. Definitely Diva.
Aww. Diva love. And next we have André. Would you like to talk about yourself and who your waifu is, dear sir?
Oh, I'm up. Okay. Let's see, what is there to say? Like everyone else in this chat, I'm into video games. I ain't got much to say about myself, unlike everyone else, I'm sure, because nothing special about this guy other than I'm a weirdo who just loves playing video games day in and day out if I'm not working. What else? Oh yeah, I want to be a writer once I save enough money. I plan on going to college and getting some major in writing or something good. And I just want to write for video games and stuff like that, or comics, or do whatever. And there's a lot of talented people I'm already friends with, so if I can get them all on board, I think I already got a good foot in the door in the industry. But that's just big hoping for right now. What else? Oh yeah, I'm a fanboy for Erin and Danielle because they're amazing voice talents. They're wonderful, wonderful girls, and I couldn't be happier that I could call them all friends. And I guess that's about it for me personally. I'm just your normal dude who loves video games.
No, and that's the best. Like, no, I'm a weirdo too. It's totally, I've embraced it. Like, weirdo is the new normal. It really is.
Oh yeah.
It is. I accept it. Who is your waifu, sir?
Okay.
And why are they your waifu?
Oh, well, you all know the speed demon herself, Tracer, or the Roach, as everyone loves to calling her, because she's extremely hard to kill. Now, Tracer, she's just perfect. She's very fast. She's annoying and nobody likes her. I can't imagine anyone better. You just go around killing people and they're just mad at you because you can take out an entire team with Tracer if you handle her right, using her blanks correctly and recalls. It's just such a thrill just getting on people's nerves and getting kills and bullying the supports and stuff. It's just really good. And if I have a Zarya on my team, I can just blow them all up with her ultimate, get a good quad or sextuple kill or whatever Athena says when you get a whole team kill by yourself. It's really, really good. But I don't want to ramble on too much about Tracer. I got to give other people some time to talk.
Oh, no. No, I sense a Zarya Tracer synergy going on.
Oh yeah, Tracer and Zarya are really, really good together. I can't imagine a better partner for Tracer, honestly. She just uses her gravitational pull to pull everyone in, and once they all in, you just go in with Tracer, use her ultimate, and get a really, really big kill confirm off of that. It's really good. Unless they have like Zenyatta, who his ultimate just heals everyone at once, and if they're all together, he's gonna rapidly heal them over and over. Or Lucio, and Lucio is much better for countering Tracer's ultimate because I don't know how much damage Tracer's bomb does now. Well, they haven't touched it, but I haven't really checked up on how much damage it does statistic-wise. But once I find out, I'll update everybody on that.
Sweet. Yeah, I've actually been using Tracer quite a bit, and I'm still pretty green with her, but she's fun. She's a lot of fun.
Oh,
Zarya will kill everyone though. She will kill everyone. She will.
She's very strong.
So, AC, I would love the audience to know who are you? Who are you as a person? What do you do? And who is your waifu?
Well, everyone, my name is Asia Kendrick-Horton, but most of you may know me as AG Barbie on Tumblr and Twitter. I'm a freelance illustrator from Northern California. Some recent work I've done is the Steven Universe graphic novel from Boom Studios. And also Adventure Time, I did a cover. And I, like everyone else, love Overwatch. Completely and utterly obsessed and addicted.
Yes. It is crack. It is love.
Yes.
So much.
It is.
So much.
I gotta say, my number one waifu, as many people already know, is Farah. She's my number one. That's my girl. I love, just wrecking from the skies with Farah. She is a beast. And I think my side chick would have to be Zarya.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you said that.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, because I think Farah and Zarya work really well together. I mean, especially when they coordinate their ultimates together.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's a potential team wipe. So,
Wow.
yeah,
You posted
I
a
really
team wipe today on Twitter.
Yes, like that
I did.
sextuple, like, girl.
Woo!
That
It's a
team
mad
kill.
skill.
With
I just
Farah.
had to.
Yes.
Yeah, and I got quite a couple messages saying that my Farah is a bully, and my own response is well, yeah, girl, she is. I'm sorry, but yeah, Farah, she's just, I don't know, everything from her character design to her play style, to her lore, her background, she's such a badass.
Yes.
And yeah, I really gravitated towards that. In the beginning, it was tough for me because I'm like, okay, how am I going to fly and try to manage shooting people up here and manage the fuel and all this other stuff going on? It was a struggle for me at first.
For everyone.
But, yes. But, I was determined. I was really determined to learn how to use her. And, now I have 90 hours purely on Farah. So, yeah, so I decked her out with the golden gun, from the season episode. Yeah, playing quite a lot
The gun
of
of the gods, the gun from the gods, that golden gun.
Yes. So, oh man, she's just so much fun to use. And, once you get the hang of her and really learning how to, lead your shots with Farah, it's, it can be trouble for the enemy team. So,
Yes, because I've actually been picking up Farah too. I've been trying out all these new characters, and I tried Reinhardt out, and I'm trying to get
yeah.
better with him, but I'm still drunk with him. So, so that means
Yeah.
I'm terrible.
But
Yeah,
you're
I'm
getting
trying
really
somebody.
good with Farah, Danielle. Like you've been getting really good.
Yeah.
Like the matches I
Okay.
played with you while you're playing Farah, I'm like, whoo, hello, okay, that's
Yeah.
some fierceness
Yes.
right there. I am totally drunk Farah if I try her. I don't even know what to do. I can't see sky ground, cuckoo, cuckoo.
Yeah, it can
No,
be pretty
she's so
crazy.
fun.
Mhm,
But like,
mhm.
I've been playing with her quite a bit. She's like another waifu. I have a harem of waifus with this game. It's just I can't even say I have just one. I'll be honest and say I have like 5 waifus.
Oh, girl, I
I'll see like
understand.
here and there.
I totally understand. Yeah, like, but one that I will never, just she can just drop dead is May. May.
Hmm.
Yes,
But-
troll.
no.
You're throwing shade.
I can't. Yeah,
Troll.
I'm throwing shade. I can't take May.
Me too.
She can just stay outside.
Mhm.
I can't deal with her.
Mm,
Adora
I
troll.
see.
What do you
Adora
call her,
troll.
Erin?
Yeah, she's a
There
Dora
you
troll.
go.
She's adorable,
Adora troll.
but she's a troll. She may be cute,
Mhm.
but she's a troll.
Yes,
That's true. But
exactly.
you know what? You have to let it go.
You did not. Oh, just for that, Danielle, I'm going to say amazing. Sorry.
No,
Sorry.
What did I do?
Let it
Madness.
go.
But yeah, that's it for me.
Awesome. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Farah. All right. I'm gonna go for our next lovely guest, Justin. And my dear friend Justin here, who is also a lovely Overwatch player. I don't know what I'm saying at this point 'cause I'm so derping out.
You're doing awesome. You're
So
doing
who are you,
awesome.
Justin? No, I'm not. I'm just going with the flow.
Oh, that too. But
I
that's
have
why
to-
you're
oh.
awesome.
Well, yeah, I would agree. Like, just going with the flow is what makes you an awesome host and the hostess with the mostest.
Word.
Yeah, hey everyone, I'm Justin. Frequent podcaster and contributor. I have my own podcast with 3 of some of the most amazing people on the planet. The 3/5 podcast, THREEFIFS podcast. You can find us Stitcher, iTunes, Google Play, and anywhere else podcasts are distributed for absolutely free. I like video games. I like comics. I like Overwatch. I'm nowhere near as good as Danielle, but occasionally she lets me tag along and play with her, and she's awesome for that.
Yeah, she is.
But you're so cool. The more the merrier.
Yeah.
Exactly. When I do play Overwatch, so I guess my main waifu is Zenyatta, right? Like,
Yay!
see, right? Like, who doesn't love Zenyatta? Who doesn't love
Zenyatta.
Cyborg Zen Buddha? Like, he's amazing.
Yeah.
My
Also, I
heart is
realized,
all warm and fuzzy.
and that's
Aw.
he spreads the love. I'm all about spreading the love and the good vibes. I'm
Word.
also about the terrorizing people, because when you see Zenyatta from a distance, you
Oh.
just get that orb of discord, and you're just like, oh God, where is he? And he just pop, 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 pop.
Mhm.
An offensive Zenyatta is one of the most terrifying things in Overwatch, because normally
Right.
Zenyatta's supposed to stay in the back,
Yeah.
buff people, debuff everyone, normally behind either a Reinhardt or a Diva.
Mm-hmm.
But if they're actually out in front, strafing side
Ooh.
to side,
Ooh.
it can be horrifying, especially now that they
It's a
buffed him and
nightmare.
actually made him faster. I was like, why did you give me more? They gave me more shield and more speed. Okay, I guess we can do this. We're doing this now.
Nice.
Don't question this. Just accept it.
Nice.
Accept it.
Exactly. I'm just accepting it at this point.
Nice.
If I had to pick, I guess if I had a side piece, side piece would be Torbjorn.
Okay, it's okay.
Torbjorn Christmas.
Torby. Torby.
Again, I love spreading gifts, but I'm also, one of my favorite things to do in games is actually like build turrets and defenses and just watch things run through them and get shot and ripped to ribbons. Like, that's my thing.
Wait.
It's what I
Then
do.
why not Symmetra?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just asking.
So Symmetra, I have not mastered Symmetra yet.
Got it.
That takes
Okay.
a little more skill. Like
Yes.
Symmetra's like
She's
a
high
fine
end.
tool.
Mm.
Torbjorn's like a mallet. Like, I can just
Ooh,
run
yes.
through a wall with it.
Nice.
Symmetra, that's a finesse tool. Like,
Yes.
you gotta be careful.
Well described.
Torbjorn, I can just run through with the shotgun and just plop a turret and I'm fine. I can literally just run through with the mallet and everything's cool.
Mm.
But I don't want to take up everybody else's time. I do just want to say thank you to Erin and Danny for having me on.
We're so
This has been
excited that you
amazing.
play with us, Justin. We're so grateful.
Yes.
Everybody,
Oh.
I'm so excited for this podcast so that everybody gets to know all of the people that Danielle and I get to play with every night. Well, whenever everybody's available, but still playing Overwatch with. These are the humans we spend our evenings with because they're amazeballs.
Yes.
So I can't help it. Okay, I'll shut up.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Mark here. So hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
How you doing?
Hello, everyone.
So I would love to know who you are and who is your waifu of the Overwatch.
Okay. Well, my first introductions are in order. Hello, everyone listening to this wonderful podcast. My name is Marc Dichoco. As of right now, to timestamp this, I am currently a desk jockey and code monkey working at I believe, the second or third evilest company in the world, Google. In my spare time, in my spare time, I am a devout anime fan and video game fan. And for me going into Overwatch, before I go into that, I have a nice little disclaimer for everyone here, including my fellow teammates. You should know long while before even touching Overwatch, mind you, I was a part of the enemy camp. Now, what I mean by enemy camp is that I was part of the crowd of the game that was released roughly about the same time as Overwatch, Battleborn. So I'm a Battleborn player. I've been with that game since its alpha phase, and I've showed loyalty to that all the way till a public display for public consumption at the PlayStation Expo that happened in San Francisco last year. And the fact of the matter is, the only reason I stepped into Overwatch, aside from learning that Danielle was playing, and by some consequence, Erin started playing, I was literally guessed by my friends into buying this game, only to them telling me that they all went PC, and I ended up with PS4. So this disclaimer about myself. I was part of the enemy camp, and I came in under peer pressure. So me being a PS4 player, I felt like, well, I don't know if we could swear, but well, crap. So yeah, and then finding out that Danielle was playing, and then Erin was playing, I figured, why not? Don't waste this copy. Let's go for it. And frankly, because I'm playing with you guys, it makes the experience so much better that I can freely jump between both games. And because of that, in terms of Overwatch, I have become the utility player, which means I'm pretty much the guy who will fill in the void for any position that our team needs.
But that's only because you're so good at all of them.
Yes.
Well, the main focus of the game is you have to know how each hero works and how they click. So I'm pretty fast on the draw of that, and that works too for both my other game, Battleborn, and this. And frankly, the only one character that I would fancy and say, I guess you could say, enjoy playing the most, as well as claiming to be my waifu, is Mercy.
Yay, best mom. Best mom.
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Why is it Mercy?
Well, this is going to sound stupid, but it's only because of the amount of, the community for Overwatch is so creative in regards to creating backstory, because Blizzard can't seem to do it. So people make fan comics and fan fictions and fan dubs and voice acted fan comic dubs, making me love the character more than what Blizzard has already offered at the table. And just the fact that I've been listening to this one amateur VA's work playing Mercy, and she always voices Mercy, it just made me enjoy the character more, to the fact like, yeah, okay, cool, I can dig this. I like Best Mom. I like this a lot. And just so that I'm not impartial, if I had to go with the dude because I am comfortable with my sexuality, I go with Dad 76. We'll go with Soldier 76. So
Best
yeah,
mom.
I have
Nice. Oh, you
best
got mom and
best-
dad. You're all about the
Yep.
mom and dad. And I like Mercy because we call her Easter because of all the reincarnation, the resurrection. We call her Easter for the resurrection.
Hmm. No,
Yeah.
like every time I get rezzed by Mercy, I always feel like so surprised. Like, you picked me. You picked all of us.
Oh,
Thank you,
yes,
Easter.
it's
Like
so
I
true.
just get
It's
so
true.
excited.
Good
I get
point.
so excited.
Good point.
So
And I just
yes.
I keep forgetting sometimes that she can resurrect. It's like, yeah, of course she can resurrect. I just keep forgetting because I'm like in the heat of battle and I just forget that she can resurrect people. So yeah, best
Mhm.
mom.
Mm-hmm.
Best mom.
That's awesome. Thank you, Mark.
No, of
you.
course.
And happy early
And last
birthday.
but not least, happy early
Oh.
birthday.
Yes, okay, you're gonna timestamp this, so yes. I was only 2 days away from my actual birthday, and yeah, well,
My
thank you,
birthday's on
everyone
Wednesday,
here.
so we're really close, you and I.
You guys
Yes,
are the
we
same
are.
week.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Perfect.
you pretty much,
Woohoo.
Aaron, pretty much, and you know, I still remember the first birthday tweet you ever made for me, and this is an Easter egg for the audience listening, but for those who don't know, Aaron also voices a favorite character of mine for a JRPG called Hyperdimension Neptunia. She is Blackheart Noir, and the best thing that Aaron did for me as a birthday wish, she wished me in Noir's voice, you know, a happy birthday, and I still hold that memory very true.
Well, we
So,
go way
and-
back, Mark. We go way back.
Oh, I know, but when I learned you were Noir, that was just okay. I was over the moon after that, Aaron. After that,
Aw.
I mean, same thing. It's the pretty much how we pretty much ended up
We did.
friending
we
each
did.
other
And
in
then
real
Danielle
life.
joined in on the Hyperdimension Neptunia family with S. Shaw. So, yay!
Mhm.
Big family.
Hey.
Yes, and I wanted to say that, you know, meeting you, Danielle, personally at AX at 1 year when I unveiled a year's worth of presents to Aaron that I was saving up.
That's right.
I remember that.
I have those all over my living room for the record, so thank you. And one of them is up here with me. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yay.
They're all over my house.
So yeah, meeting you, Danielle, through that AX, through Aaron was a great wonder, and I'm glad I have friended you both in real
Mark,
life.
when you
as
think
of
about
this
it, look
time.
at it. It was a little bit of a preview of like a premonition of what was to come. Here we are doing a
Yes.
podcast. Ooh.
I know. Yeah, I'm thinking about it now. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Wow.
Like everything just comes full circle.
Yes,
Yeah.
it did. Yes, it
Indeed.
did.
And I'm glad that I'm here. Believe me, despite how my gamer feelings are, I am happy I am here because of both of you. So you are the thread that keeps me here.
Oh, thanks, Mark. Thanks for playing with us. We love you.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah. We love you. We love everybody. But I love Zarya the most. Hi, Lawrence. How you doing?
Yeah. Ooh, ooh.
Hello.
So I would love to know who you are. I'm pretty sure the whole
Yeah, who are
everybody
you,
in the world
Lawrence?
would love to know who you
Who
are
are
as a
you?
person and your waifu of this lovely game called Overwatch.
Alrighty, so to everyone listening, hello, my name is Lawrence Maldonado. I am a freelance writer, editor, and aspiring voice actor. I was the editor for Erin Fitzgerald's ebook, 10 Things Any Voice Actor Would Tell You If They Were Me.
Thank you for that, by the way.
Oh, not a problem. It was my pleasure. I enjoyed reading
very
it, and
good.
I enjoyed going through the editing process with it. I love the whole thing for it. I am a podcast contributor as well for the We Are Gamers podcast, along with Justin and two other of our closest friends. So
Me
we
and Danielle
occasionally
have
do
been on
work
that,
front.
haven't we? Yeah.
Yes, both
Yes,
of you.
we have.
Right, both of you were on that. I think that's actually how we started getting in contact. Like a little bit before that, we started getting in contact through the podcast, and then we played Dragon's Crown, myself and Rydens and Justin with Aaron, and then we
Yes.
played Mass Effect 3 with Danielle.
Oh,
Yes.
see, again, premonitions. Premonitions.
Right, and now we all found one game where we can all just kind of converge with Overwatch.
Now
so
we have a full
Yay.
That came
squad.
together.
It's not all separate. It's like the whole family is brought together. I love
Mhm.
that.
yeah, it's always fun when things work out like that, where just splinters then just converges in the end.
Mm.
In terms of favorite like characters in Overwatch or my waifu in Overwatch, it's hard for me to pinpoint one because I try to fill a role if needed, but the characters by default that I lean toward, I have to go with Zenyatta. Some of my best games have been with Zenyatta. So, just for like exactly what Justin said, like an offensive Zenyatta can be devastating to the other team. Even though they kind of hit the Orb of Discord in the recent update, he does more damage with his own regular attack, so it kind of balances itself out, and he's even more dangerous on his own than with the Orb of Discord being a team assist tool.
He's the murderer of love.
Exactly.
No. He's the murderer with love. Yeah, that's what I meant. Murderer with love. He doesn't murder love. He brings love and murders.
Exactly. One must embrace tranquility.
Yes. Pain is the ultimate teacher.
Damn transcendent. He scares me.
I love this.
We are in harmony.
Yes!
No.
Yes! I just want to interject that you guys, anybody listening, if you want to know more about our squad here, if you go to waifusofoverwatch.com, we have a page dedicated to give you a little bit more information and all the social media info on the squad members you've heard tonight and some other squad members that will join us in the future. So please do check that out so you can get to AC Barbie's website and see all of her amazing art. I believe I have Deanna's comic link, and if we don't at this moment, it will by the time this podcast gets up, so that you can access everything that we've been talking about. Back to you, Danielle.
So before we round this off, I forgot to ask about husbandos. So
Yes!
if any of you guys had to choose a husbando or two,
Throw it out there.
it doesn't matter. Who would be your husbando of this game? Because husbandos need love too.
Reinhardt. Hands down, Reinhardt.
Me too! Oh, no,
Reinhardt.
wait. Zenyatta's my husbando and Reinhardt's my waifu. So basically, almost the same. Thank you. Thank you, Andre.
No problem.
Junkrat and Bastion.
Yes, for you, girl. Deanna loves the Junkrat. She's brilliant Junkrat at Bastion.
Wait, can I have a third? Can I please have a
Yes,
third?
you have to.
Of course.
Oh, Lucio.
Yes!
Lucio.
Oh,
yes,
oh
please.
yes.
I have
Yeah.
so
You've been getting
been
really good with
dating
that.
Lucio lately. Like
I
Lucio.
love Lucio.
Yes.
Lucio.
We have been
That's
definitely
the one.
getting comfortable. I'm with you, Deanna.
Yeah,
I'm totally with you.
Because you remember, Erin, when I first started playing him, and I was just completely oblivious
Yes, I
to
remember.
how he even worked.
Yes.
And then we figured it out together, and then I was like, oh my gosh, like,
It
why
opened
haven't
up
I
a whole
played him
new
before?
world. Yes. Yes. I'm with you. AC, if you had to have a husbando, do you have one?
Yes.
Would you have one?
Absolutely, Lucio. I'm with you guys on that.
Mm.
Lucio, that's my other side, boo. I love me some Lucio. If not playing Pharah, I have to play Lucio.
I love
mean,
that.
skating on those walls.
Oh, and I know you do that well, I'm sure. Because I know Andre's brilliant at climbing the walls with Lucio. I mean, Andre, you posted that video of getting out of that pit in Nepal by skating the walls all the way up. That was amazing.
Yeah, I was surprised myself. I'm like, oh, I did it. Oh, sweet. So I gotta post this and show everybody.
That's
Love
okay.
to
I taught him
Lucio.
that. I taught Andre that.
Yeah.
I taught him everything he
podcast.
knows.
If you guys don't know anything, there is salt between AC and Andre. That is the most entertaining, salty relationship I have ever seen between gamers. So stay tuned.
Oh yeah,
Best anime.
we got beef.
It is.
We're always gonna have
best,
beef.
Oh, yeah, it's
best
never
anime
gonna
material.
Lawrence
That's
and Justin, who are your husbandos if you have one?
Well, I mentioned Zenyatta. I mentioned Reinhardt earlier. Like if I had to, I have to probably switch it where those two are the husbando, and the waifu would have to be Tracer. I'd have to go with Tracer.
Oh yeah, there we go.
I've had
That's what I'm talking
probably
about.
the most fun playing with her. Like that one game where I just decided, let me try Tracer a little bit. Let me see how she feels. I know she's the speedium, but she's kind of squishy.
Yeah.
But then when you can use the rewind and you can time that just right to recall your health and then get back into the fray, it's a satisfying thing to get in with Tracer and then to come back out unscathed.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So far, nobody is pissing us off with a little May love. So far we're pretty good. Okay.
We don't.
Well, until now, because I'm gonna say that my husband was May.
Oh.
Like, because
And I want to like her. I really do want to like May.
Because she's
Same.
adorable, but I can't.
She's so cute, but she's so terrible, and there's just something about.
I spend too much
I don't know,
time
there's
cussing
something
at
about
her.
her.
To like her.
Yeah.
If I
Exactly.
didn't cuss at her all the time, I'd like her more.
Here's when I fell in love with May.
Okay.
Okay.
When I realized she could stop Junkrat's ult and she could actually freeze Tracer mid-blink. Once I realized those two things, I was like,
Justin, anybody can stop Junkrat's ult. You just shoot at it. It blows up. It's pretty easy. It's not that complicated. I'm just saying, I know that having played Junkrat a lot, and I love being Junkrat. He's like the guy I cheat with. He's that dirty little secret my Junkrat love. And there is nothing I hate more than launching his ult and it being like, I don't get the boom. I feel like I'm interrupted in coitus. I'm like, I didn't get to. Oh, everybody knows how to end that ult. Everybody can end that ult.
That's actually a very good analogy for how it feels to be interrupted as Junkrat. It's like
so
it's like you didn't climax.
Exactly. It is. It really is. It's so sad.
There's a freezing joke in there somewhere. I don't know if this podcast is rated adult enough for me to make that joke.
Erin just made a joke about Junkrat's ult being similar to being stopped in mid-coitus. I do believe this podcast has no reservations.
That's what we get for recording late on a Friday night. So this is the late Friday night podcast for all of you listening. And so far we've kept it clean in terms of cussing. But yeah, I went there. That's just real. That's just how it feels. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm grown. I can say that. I know what that feels like.
The ego, at the very least.
Yes.
My poor ears. My virgin ears. My
Oh,
God.
AC, I'm so
God.
sorry. I apologize. I did not mean to ruin your pure ears. I apologize.
My ears
I'm
have
too
been
young
filed.
for this.
Yeah. Oh,
I need an
little
adult.
kittens. Little kittens.
I am an adult.
This is so much fun. Okay, so I can't believe this is only our third podcast. I am so excited that all of you play with me. I can't believe that all of you play with me. I was talking to Michelle Morrow, who does all the she does a lot of Blizzard podcasts, and she's just a host extraordinaire. She's just an amazing woman. And she was like, you have a squad already? Because she knows how long I've been playing. She's like, how do you have a squad? I'm like, and I was like, I just want to thank God for just inviting the squad into my universe. I feel so spoiled because apparently that's not a thing, but I wouldn't know because I'm new to this.
Well, you're starting it off right with the squad.
Word.
Yes.
Starting it off so well.
The badass squad. Now I got my level back up to 1500 in competitive, so I feel like I'm inching. I'm inching.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually started at like 1750, and then I went all the way down to 1300,
Ooh,
and then I'm almost at
randoms.
1600.
Random.
I'm like,
yeah,
bless
I'm
the
with you,
baby
Danielle.
Jesus.
I'm with you. So we're missing a few squad members tonight. We don't have Dessa with us. We don't have Anuki with us, and Jimmy Hack isn't with us. So we'll have to invite them at a future date when they're available. But Friday night, some people have lives, and all of these people have put off their lives to be with us on this podcast, and we are so
We put off our
grateful.
lives from Overwatch to be
Thank
here.
you. Thank you guys so much for being here late on a Friday night. Only you guys are the best. But truthfully, we'd be playing Overwatch if we weren't talking about it, right?
Yeah,
let's
that's what
be
I was doing before I
realistic.
got here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna do it after this ends.
Same here.
I was about to say, aren't we just gonna go hop off and just group up in Overwatch? I thought
I'm
that's what the
planning
point
on
of
it.
this was.
Yes, I expect
That's
that.
what
So, Danielle, do you want to do the sign off? So we can
I
go
don't
play
know,
Overwatch.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in.
Feel free to stop by our website at waifusofoverwatch.com to check out when our next episode is going to air, so you won't be left out.
We're gonna play Overwatch, so that's my closer. That's not a proper closer.
And if you're not playing Overwatch, you need to play Overwatch so that you can understand what it is that we're talking about. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Just don't get it.
Stand the waifus and husbando feels.
Thank you guys so
I
much
don't-
for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Yay, squad.
It was fun.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Thank
All
you,
It's been a
guys.
pleasure. Thank you for having us.
You're very welcome.
All
So
right.
much fun.
I am ending this podcast now. Good night.